My brain is like running a race against itself. Like, I'm trapped in my thoughts, bro. And it's like, it's so difficult to escape because your thoughts are a part of who you are. That's what makes matters worse. And even being in a freaking house full of children, they're noisy, and but I wish the noise was a little bit louder so that it could silence what's going on in my head, but that's not really it. It's just like I'm just trying to like do things differently, like distract my mind. But then once my brain gets running, like I just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop until it's satisfied, and it's like, oh my gosh, like the answers that it's looking for, it's trying to send me back to my old ways because what it is that I had a little fallout. Yeah, that's okay. People fall out all the time, but it's like I want to apologize, but it's like, what am I sorry for? It's like this is like a battle between like two different like things in my mind. Like one is like, oh, you did nothing wrong, and then the other is like, oh, apologize for like clarity. But it's like I've already been sorry for so long. I've already blamed myself for so long. So it's like, how can I keep doing that to myself? And it's like I can't allow that for myself because as I was typing, just writing, I had to stop myself. Like, no, like this is not what this is gonna be again. Like, this is not how it should be. It's not me the problem, and it's like now that I know that, and I've been I've been knew that. It's like I can't allow myself to, again, put the blame on myself because it's just like. But the thing is, that's what I got used to. That's why it's like I feel the need to do it again because like that's what I thought was okay during that time, but it's not okay. Like, it's not okay for my well being because no, then you're just falling back into the pattern of wrong. And it's like, no, it's not supposed to be like that. Because one thing I'll tell you guys is like, when someone's not for you, like, you will know. You won't feel it. Like, maybe off rip, it's not going to be a feeling you have immediately because, again, like, things could go smooth sailing, but like then that ocean could get a little bit rocky. Your boat is just gonna start flowing all over the place, and that's like when you know. Because me, it's like I knew from time, like my body, and this is what they say, like when you know, you know. And I knew from time, like my body, it's not like something I was saying in my, like my body was telling me like this is not what it's supposed to be. Because if someone was meant for you, if a friendship was meant for you, it would not make you feel those like different types of feelings of why, and like your body wanting to shut down and you're questioning things. What is this? That's not that's not how it should be. And that's how it was for me, and that's what let me know. Like, and that's why I have to use that as like a reminder to not put myself in that same routine. Because look at how I felt in those moments. But then you see, is what it is that the problem is, then I have this thing in my mind, this little tick, little reminder of mine that it's like there's good in people. Anyone could be good, and that's why it's like I'm wishing on that star. And it's like I can't wish it. I can't put everything into it anymore. I can't keep hoping on that star because it gives me nothing. And I seen that because this is not like a 1 week thing. This was almost a year of a friendship, and I hated myself during the most part of it. I won't say all of it, but I hated myself for the most part of it. That's because, well, that was you who did that to me. Not that you care, but the thing is, yeah, I guess it gets tiring hearing about it, but the thing is, I can't escape it. And I've been trying to escape it and distract my mind and play video games, and go to work and go talk to friends. But my mind, it's set on this topic, and it's like trying to find like it's trying to like find this thing to just, how do I say it, like find the answer. But the thing is, there's no answer other than silence, separation. That's the answer. And yeah, I'm saying it, but then later on when I get back in my bed and then I'm back in my head, then the answer is gonna be, it's gonna be looking again. It's gonna be looking because right now I'm distracting my mind. I'm talking, so my mind's occupied with focusing on what to say next. But then when I get by myself and it's quiet again, then I have nothing to think about, and then I'm gonna think about the circumstance because it does bother me. I will admit that. Well, that's why I'm making this video, because it bothers me. But the thing is, Like, I have to keep reminding myself, like, you can't fall back into it. You can't. People get better until people are better. Still, and you see, there it goes again. Until people are better, then what? I'm the stomping ground again? No. Do you see this battle I'm facing? Am I like crazy in the head? Am I crazy for thinking like this, or am I really just like battling it out with my thoughts? It's kind of crazy to think about, huh? Like, one is saying this, and is saying this, and then this, and then this. Like, I can't get away, and it's really like, oh my gosh, it's so tiring, and it's like I'm trying to just like get back to my old feelings and how I felt. But the thing is, I convinced myself during this little trial that I was to blame, and I was blame myself, and that's why I feel the need to keep doing it, because that's what I was used to. But I have to get away. That's what I have to do. I have to get away, but I'm trying to get away. But day by day, it's not something that you could just drop, just erase. That's not how it works. If something or someone meant something to you, yeah, you're gonna think about it. You're gonna think on the old times and how things were at first. That's just a part of being human, but it's things that we can't change, and maybe that's what bothers me. That's what it is too, to be honest. Is like, oh, what if I did this? And this is the doubt and the guilt part. What if I did this? Maybe this wouldn't happen. If I did this instead, what if I said that in that moment instead? Then what would have happened? I can't keep thinking about these things, because there's no point in thinking about the past that I can't change. So all I could do is accept it for what it is, and all I could do is apologize to myself, because the thing is, I allowed myself to go through that. It's no one to blame but myself. The signs were there, but still, I was trying to see that good part. And of course, there's good moments, but when the bad is starting to outweigh the good, it tells you something when your stomach starts speaking to you and giving you this void feeling of something's wrong. It tells you something when you start crying and questioning things. Well, it tells you something. So what I have to do is, like, I have to stop avoiding the signs and just see it for as it is what I have to do. And that's what it's not that I'm gonna start doing. It's like I'm gonna try, but it's a difficult process, of forgetting. Not even forgetting, just dealing with it, acceptance. It's a hard process, but taking it day by day by day, day by day. I can't run away from it, because again, it follows me. So I have to just deal with it until it gets easier. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. I'm gonna go on my bed and think some more, because that's all I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, stand up for yourself. When something's not for you, don't go against it. Don't go against it, because then you're gonna be here like me, like a crazy person, just stuck in your head. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Do not do it. And I'm gonna leave you guys there. Okay? Be big people. Be the better people. Better than me. Okay? I'm gonna leave you guys there. I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.